So today we're going to build this Vity Analytics online course enrollment report, where we have our course name, then here we have our KPIs, total revenue, total enrollment, and then total cost, and then we have these two graphs. This is a revenue by course name. This is a revenue by region, and then we equally have our data, our time here. The timestamp shows our give us a calendar of what we have in our data from January till December. Then we have the slicer region. We have this category, the business type, the data. These are the various categories that we have. So I'm going to build this with you from scratch, and this is our main data. And so let us begin. So I'm going to let us move a copy of this data to a new worksheet. Let us just take new workbook, and then we want a copy. And then we have it here. And then under this plus sign, I want to create another sheet. I'll just say, let's say dashboard. And then I equally want another sheet. Let us call this pivot data. Okay, back to my dashboard. Under this pivot, what I want to remove this Greek line and equally do some design here. I'm going to insert this shape, rectangular shape. And then let's just take it from here right down. So this is where we are going to have our dashboard and KPIs. I want to change the color. Let's go with this color. And then we need a title. So I'm going to go to insert. We go text box. Just gonna drop it here. Then we say Vity Analytics Online Course Enrollment Report. I want to select everything, increase the font. Let's go with I want to increase this as well. Let's go with 28. I want to centralize this. I want white. Then I equally want to bold it. Then I can increase this. I'll select this text box shape. Then go to shape format. Go to shape field. No field. Shape outline. No outline. Okay. And then under here, I want to bring a divider. We'll bring just want to divide our title, something like this one. So we can go to this shape style, and then we choose something. We can choose something else, maybe something like this. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, great. So the next thing I want to bring need a timestamp. So I'm going to go to our data. Okay, we go to our data. We're going to insert a pivot table. Go to insert pivot table. As you can see, the edge with these lines, everything has been selected. Go to existing worksheet because we want to drop it here. And then I select this one. I select this worksheet, our dashboard. And then let us select this range where we want to drop our pivot field. So under this pivot field, we click inside here, and then we go to pivot table analyzer. We come under this insert timeline. We check this one. Here we have our timeline. I want to do some formatting, so go to timeline. I don't want the scroll bar, I don't want the labels, and then I don't equally want the time level as well. So I'm going to uncheck this, and we just leave our title. So I'm going to let's take it here, copy, select, Control C, come here, and then paste it here. Let's just paste it here. Let us try to see if we can take a color that matches with our background. Let us see if we're going to get something that will let's go with this one, by the way. Okay, so the next thing we want, again, we need slicer. We want I think we want like 3 slicers. I still come under my pivot table again. I click inside here. I go to pivot table analyzer, go with slicer, what a course name, take enter, and then we go to columns, go to this slicer column. We want 2 columns. Here we have just a single column, so we want 2 columns. I go with 2. Great. Let's adjust this. We can bring this up. Then I want another slicer again. Still go with slicer. This time around we want region, category. Yes, we equally want category. Just a single one is okay. Maybe we can reduce it. Another slicer. Click inside here. We want another slicer. Pivot table analyzer, slicer, and then this time around we go with regions. We still get one. This is okay. Okay, let's drop it here. Okay, we can copy this. Just you hold Control key Shift. Then I just want to copy everything so that I can take it to my pivot to the other sheet, and then Control C. I go to pivot, and then I drop it here. Okay. I think this one we can equally go with 2, right? Go with slicer. I want to change the columns to 2. Yes, something like this. So that it should be even. Okay, I want to duplicate this this line shape. Need a separator as well. Okay, so we are done creating this timeline with our slicer. So now let us create. We'll need our KPI, something for total sales, maybe total enrollment, and then yep. So let's go with. I want to choose a shape. Let's go with this one. Let us change this design. This shape effects. Then let's go with this. Let's take another color, different color, something that looks okay, something like this one. Let's reduce it, increase it a little bit. Then I'm going to duplicate, Control D. We need 3. Okay, the next thing we need inside here, we need a text box. Bring my text box here. Here I will say Control D. And then here should be total, let us say total revenue. And this should be total enrollment. And this should be total courses, the total number of courses that we have offered online so far. Okay, so let us select this. Control Shift to select everything. We want to remove the shapes. I only want to select the text box. And then we go to shape outline, no shape field, no field, outline, no outline as well. And text we go with white. And then so I want to centralize this. We can make it bold as well. I can just let's just duplicate this, because this is where we are going to have our values for the KPIs. Okay, so now let us go to under here. Let us click here, and then we go to pivot table analyzer. I want to see my field. So what we want total revenue. We'll drop it inside here. This is our total revenue. And then let us just bring it this sort of way. And then we equally want we duplicate this. We drop it here. Instead of sum of revenue, we're going to change it to cost. We don't want the cost name, so we drop it inside the value to have our total cost, total number, the count of courses that we have. Still going to select this other one, and then we paste it here. And here we want enrollment, so we uncheck this one, and then we bring enrollment inside this value. So let's bring these values here so that okay. So let us go back to our pivot chart. So inside here, I'm going to remove this title because this is going to be our value. And then I go to my formula bar, equal to sign, go to my dashboard. So let us increase the size here to get our okay. Then I equally want this to be white. I want to bold it. It's already center. So here we're going to bring this is going to total enrollment equal to sign dashboard total enrollment. This is our total enrollment here. Going to do the same thing. Bold. Total cost equal to no, okay. I think this one is supposed to go up because this is our total cost and this other one comes down. This is total cost and this is total enrollment. Okay. Okay. So let us check this properly to make sure that we don't make any error. We don't have any error. 36,362,000 is total enrollment. 300 Yep, we got it right. Okay, so the next thing we equally want to have two charts. So we're going to go we go here. Let us copy this one as well. We want to have chart for okay, yes, these two charts. We're going to change this. Uh, so this is going to be cost name and then total revenue. That is what we want to see. Nope. This. Okay. This one, we have to remove it from here. So we're going to change cost name and then total revenue. And then we need a chart. Let us go with which of the charts. Let's just see. Let us go with this one. And then we want to clean it. Once we go to this pivot chart analyzer, under this field button, we hide our fields. Titled, we don't want the chart title. Grid lines, we remove it. The legend, we don't want it as well. We remove the legend. Even this axis, I think we don't need this one, so I'm going to remove it. And then another thing we would like to do, let us equally format this. Go to format, add to line. Let us choose a color that's no. I go with. I'm going to copy this. Take it here. And then we bring it down. Let's reduce the size. Sorry. I think I want to change the I want to change this chart, and let us change the color as well. I want to change this chart, and then we want to go with a different chart. Change chart. There was which one is this? Let's see what we. Let's see this one. Okay, yeah, I think let's go with this one. And then I equally want data labels. Where should we drop it? It should be outside, inside, in, and then we'll make it visible. You can go to format. Under this field, we want to take white. Nope. Go to home. Then we take white. Okay, looks more better. And then another chart that we want to have. This is revenue by revenue by cost name, and then another chart is revenue by state. So I'm going to uncheck this, and then where is it? Nope. See, let's copy this revenue. Just this one. Copy. Let's drop it here, and then here. This revenue by region. Okay. And then one chart. I'm going to insert another chart. I want to change the design. Go with this one. The pivot analyzer. I want to remove all the to hide everything. Titles I don't want. I don't want the chart title. I don't want the grid lines. I don't want the legend. Remove this one as well. I don't want this chart. Go to design. I want to change. Let's just take this one. Format. Shape field. No field. Copy. Let's change this to white. Okay, so let us see what we have. So if we select this, we go by business, and then we'll see information that has to do with business. We go with data, we see information that has to do with data, just like that, and then all our KPIs, everything is interactive as well. We go by course name, we take advanced Excel, we provide us for information that has to do with this particular course. For business analytics with Excel, same thing. And then we could decide maybe we want to see information, we want to see reports by region, the revenue that came from each of that is coming from each of these regions. We go with Adamawa, we should provide all with the information. Total revenue from Adamawa is 1 million base, total enrollment 348,000, and total cost is this other one. We can go for East, same thing. Okay, thank you so much.